In this seeded Balatro run, we got every legendary in the game. So if you want to see what it's like to have every legendary, continue watching the video. If you're interested in more Balatro or roguelike content, consider subscribing to the channel or coming by one of my live streams that occur over here or Twitch. 10986. Oh, come on! Oh, that actually is a strike. What did he say? Buy every Arcana. Whenever a face card is destroyed, gain a mult. And we picked up a trading card. We literally picked up a trading card. Void kings and queens each give. So not okay. So basically we need to pick up kings and queens, or we need to make sure we destroy the queens and we get the kings. Actually, let's focus on destroying jokers. Yeah, not jokers, jacks. We can destroy jacks like this way, because basically we need to ensure that we actually get more of those cards. I guess that's a good way of doing it. Disables, so we got no boss flying. I should have actually just doubled out those 10s. We'll do it this way. We haven't discarded yet, so maybe we'll find the jack. Hold on, well theoretically we want to do it on Hercule, but... There. That's the last one. It's the Yorick. So we got all 5 legendaries, okay. So we literally need kings and queens, but we're low on them. Hold on. Before we do that. Well, yeah, you do it this way. We're gonna play it this way. We're just gonna double money. I am so mad that my 3-card run did not get recorded because the game doesn't like me right now. Well, not my game. My OBS did not listen to my hotkeys. that was a risk. What we need is like a death, right? We need a death or something. If the worst, okay. When it comes to the worst legendary, you kind of have to think about what's accessible, right? Like right now, these two are actually counterbalancing each other. The Chaiko is probably universally the least because it's adding the least value, but at the end of the day, it's still adding value. I think like the Yorick is great, but it's very hard to actually get it to the point where it's useful. Like everything is circumstantial because everything is good depending on what else is surrounding it, right? So which one is the worst on its best or worst on its own? It's hard to say. Now I will mention that something like the Yorick for me has gotten me through Gold Stick. The Canio I've only seen a handful of times. Stuff like that makes a difference. Take the king. The Canio is probably the worst because it's the hardest to get your hands on. Right? And because it's hard to get your hands on it, it's hard to take advantage of its scaling. But also, if you look at my run so far, my Yorick isn't doing anything. Now it is, but it's taking some time. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, this is one of the best games that I've played in a long time. To answer your question of how I got all 5 legendaries, this is a seeded run called Alina. That's how I have all of them. Yeah, one of the Twitch viewers. So yeah, for those who aren't aware, these streams are actually multi-streamed on YouTube and on Twitch. So this seed was actually a suggestion from the YouTube side. ALEEB, sorry, ALEEB, A-L-E-E-B. Sorry, that is my fault. So it gives, so basically every Arcana pack is giving you legendaries. Again, right now the Canio is very hard for me to scale. Oh, Twitch side recommendation for the YouTube side. Oh my god, I am mixing everything up right now. It's like I haven't woken up yet today. There you go. I just haven't woken up yet. Baron would actually be insane with this deck. Rate the seed. So far, it's quite good. This delayed gratification is literally useless. I almost just question, does having every legendary theoretically make it too easy? There's a Yorick. 3 of a kind stronger. But yeah, does having every legendary just make the game too easy? Don't get me wrong, like, this will be a YouTube video. Assuming my OBS did not shit the bed again, which is nice. Whoops, I didn't. Okay, actually. I might as well multiply the temperance, it's worth more. All right, give me the cloning one. Useless, useless. Give me the wrong face, but that's actually not hard to upgrade. There you go, there's a 5x. Again, we really need death, or you need a way to get death control right now. Why did I do that? Because everything there was not a face. So we basically just made our lives way easier to pick up faces. No, no, no. Take this. Drop this. The reason why I wasn't holding the negative tarot card is because I might as well use the money and roll with it, right? You're better off using money when you have a chance to in this game. My favorite Joker is probably the photograph also. Oh, if I hold the photo, okay. You're right. I should drop the regular version. Because then if I use something like an Emperor, I don't have to waste anything. You're 100% right. Misprint is Misprint's the one that gives you the random number, right? Like, the only problem I have with that is it's not the most reliable. Yeah, but Sam, you are 100% right that if I'm going to use something, I should use the other version. I'm glad that you feel that way. Because you are right. Because I'm not using any Joker slots. Actually, no. Don't take this because I can't put it on it. My most used hand overall is pairs or high card. We can check my stats when we're done if you'd like. Beautiful. Oh, wait a minute. flush is good, but the only issue that there is when it comes to using flush as compared to other cards is that unless you're playing the checker deck, it's not the most reliable thing to get a hold of. That's always the issue with a lot of the things in these games, right? Yep, to think about like what are the odds that you're gonna make it to a certain point. Take this. Planet's a better move. Doesn't make sense to pick. All there you go. Eventually we're gonna need hanged mans, right? Start clearing out some of the stuff. Let's see what happens with this. Ooh, we got 20 bucks. I love 20 bucks. Again, so the harder the hand is to attain, the better it is when it comes down to... how do I put it? The harder a hand is attained, the better it is when it comes to planet scaling, right? But the thing is, it's also harder to attain. I should have leveled that up again. Okay. Take this. 5 of a kind scaling. Yeah, the seed is overpowered. How many Yoriks do we have? We need 9. You're not getting it this turn. And we get here, we get a planet for 5 of a kind. It's great. It's a good spot to be in. Nine X, beautiful. Hold on. Again, we got the blue seal. Eventually, we might be able to turn it into flush 5s, right? Something like that. By the way, it's time to shill for myself because it's an opportunity to do so. But if you're enjoying this content, subscribe or follow the channel. You know, the good stuff, right? Why not? Oh, look, the YouTube bot just did it for me. Self-shill. Disabled boss. I need to find a way to get glass. One of these needs to become glass so that I could start to work that way. Because if you can start getting glass, it'll double even further than that. Keep it into endless mode because why not? Wait. Buy that. Buy the overstock. And look, there's another 5 of a kind boost. Yeah, the Chaikin it takes away the biggest obstacle in the game. So even though on its own, it's like, oh, it's not the super powerful card. If you're able to make room in your build for it, it's very helpful. Oh. Boo. I'm gonna do something weird. I went for the cloning of the blue seal instead. Why instead of going with another king? Because it's going to give me more opportunity to scale. Take this. That's the way to play it. Not useful. I don't want that to clone accidentally. Gives a free spectral pack. We scale on discards, right? We don't need the glass yet, so I'm not actually gonna do anything with it. We also still will need cards in the deck. And the reason why you need cards in the deck is eventually if we start trying to get as many glass as we can, what's eventually gonna happen is that we're gonna run out of options. $17 million. I don't think you gave me the actual seed. Here, take the 4 of a kind one. We literally have 19 kings. Do it like this. I'm gonna put in just so I could get the 5 of a kind. Oh, it shattered. So we ended up net even. Wait a minute. The fact that it shattered should give me a boost to Canio. Immolate is useless. But if we could put a red seal on the glass. We gotta just get, again, we gotta get cards in deck. Because we need to have things that could actually be re-rolled. For 2, we do it like this. If we run out of re-rolls, it doesn't work. By the 4. So that's enough. Beautiful. Oh, level this up. Don't want to. Okay, we'll level these up, but they're not that useful right now. Same as before, we need to actually have cards in deck. Not my fault that the game's giving me more kings. Not a single king got drawn, which is a little troublesome. Beautiful. Yeah, this is a, the seed's really strong. It's just... Something about it gets taken away when it's so easy, right? But it's definitely, like, it's interesting to see what happens when you put all of the legendaries together. This will go up as a YouTube video at some point in the future. Okay. Nice. If one of these shatters, we also get more malt, right? Yeah, the biggest problem with this deck is that the Canio doesn't scale any further. That's the biggest problem with this deck, is our Canio is just not scaling. Like, we have a laggard, is the way I would put it. Now, obviously, like, as I start to use more glass, it will fix. Because eventually some of these glass will shatter and they'll feed into it. Also, on its own, like, it's still powerful, and we're getting all of our mult elsewhere. Look, we have a base multiplier on 5 of a kind of 45. It's fine. No, we still want death. White. You may as well work towards it. Let's see how insane this one will get. Not quite. Also, we got a shatter. We actually got both of them to shatter, which is more malt, which is good. Hold on, buy this. Because this we could actually apply. Just like that. Hold on. Now we put the chariot on here too. Very strong. Much demure, as Perf would put it. Take the hand size. More opportunity to draw the good stuff. I don't want to pick that up because I don't want to have to use it. 300 million. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get into the exponentials now. Okay, we broke 2. We gotta stop. We can't let them all get wasted, right? We have to make sure we still have some of those double. It's very important that we continue to double them or increase on these. We're not using any of these for now. Not that I don't want to, it's just I want to make sure that I still have some. Okay, give me a cryptid. Give me a cryptid. Give me a cryptid. Okay. That is actually quite good. Should have done the 4 of a kind. Flush 5, okay. We have to be very careful about that now. We have to be very careful about accidentally creating flush 5. You can't do a ramen because of the discards. Do it like this. Okay. Leveling up flush 5 could be a good strategy. Oh wait, keep this. We need it. Let's see what happens if I do it this way. This could be a mistake. I was kind of hoping that would work. Oh no. Take this because it's extra. Okay. Very interesting.